Here is the Kenmore Series 600S, and we had a little drip coming out of it, just right here, constantly dripping after we run it. And there's no good video showing you how to get this piece off. The one video I saw, the poor guy went from the rear, pulled it apart, and really messed it up. So we're going to show you how quick and easy it is. So on the back is this piece here, and basically 4 screws to take that off. So here it is. Took off those 4 screws, removed this piece, and it will dangle there because the hose will be in there. I already took it off, so the hose is not holding it in. But once that's off, then we can remove the top. So pardon my selection of tools here, but it's very simple. Just a flathead screwdriver, maybe even a knife if you just want to use a knife because it's a little thinner to get in there. You're going to go right in here, and basically when it's snapped down, you'll have to kind of pry under there and then just go straight into it. And there's a little metal clip, and you push slightly and it will unclick, and then grab the other side, push straight on. You'll feel you touch it, and then just push slightly to unclick it, and then it lifts right up. So once those front 2 are off, just lift this off and it comes right out. So lift that off, undo the back, and bring it forward. So you can see, here's the clips that you're pushing on. Because it's upside down, this is when you're coming in from underneath. You're pushing and squeezing that clip in with a little pressure. You're releasing it, and it will unhook from here. So once that one unhooks, and the same one on the other side, this piece is just a guide. There's no clip in there. It just kind of slips in here. So very simple. Come in straight from the front. You're pushing against that, and it will unclick and come off. Now, once we have that, I needed to replace the valve, and I labeled it 1, 2, 3. My pieces 1, 2, 3. I already pulled them off. There's also a 4th hook there. Undo the water lines, and 2 screws here. This comes off. Put the new one in, screw it on. Very easy. So, quick little bonus. I actually bought the part to replace it, and once put it assemble back together and see if we can stop the drip from going. But anyway, quick easy assembly to get this piece off and back on. Getting it back on, same thing. I'll kind of dip those guides in and then just push down and snap it back in place. All right, quick follow-up. I did end up just replacing this piece. I thought I ordered it from Amazon, 40 bucks. Why try and clean it? So replaced it, got that in, got my 1, 2, 3 connected back on, and then I put this plate back on. So 3 screws for the plate, 1, 2, 3, and then these upper 2, I think they're right here and here. Those will go on the lid once we flip it back down. So it's all ready for a reassembly, and we'll put the hoses in, and then just fold this back in. We'll put these guide pieces will go in first on each end, both sides, and then we'll just bring it down and then just kind of push it down, and this metal piece will just kind of snap in place. Now, be careful when you push. You know, when you're pushing here to get that off. If you push too hard, you could squeeze it so far that it could actually fall down in there. I pushed it that it actually came out, and luckily just kind of stayed right there, so I was able to get it and put it back in. So just a little follow-up. We're ready to reassemble and try load, make sure it works. All right, all done. We're gonna reassemble. We'll show you how the pieces fit back together nice and easy. So you can see I got the hoses back connected. I put this plate on with the 3 screws in the back. And so here we go. come back here and show. So we feed these 2 pieces on each side right in. Now as you do this, make sure the screws right here are in front of this plate. So just, all right, the screws are back there. All right. So come around here, way down low. Come from this angle. So you can see the metal piece. That's the piece we hit with our knife when we're taking it off. So now that's all in, I'm just gonna pop it down in here. And insert the 2 screws back in, and we're back in business. So pretty easy. Don't foul it up, just follow the directions. Poke those 2 metal pieces out to pop it out, and also just snap it right back in, nice and easy. Thanks for watching. Glad to make this nice and easy to help you remove the lid. You can click the top to subscribe or the bottom for the next video. Thanks.